Hey guys, this is the video that I was going to make about gift cards. Alright, I put off making it for a while, so I feel like I'm not ready, I'm not really in the right zone for it, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it anyway, because, you know, that's what life is about, just throwing yourself at it, right? So to start off, let's go over here. We're going to switch our scene, and then, alright. I'm going to assume you guys don't know anything about gift cards. So first I need to I really should just explain a bit about them first. Okay, here, so we're back in person. Gift cards serve a couple different purposes for your business, and there's a whole bunch of different reasons that they're good to use. They give you a level of anonymity in some situations, which can be really useful if you've gotten in trouble in the past, and it's like the only way to keep going once you get to that point, right? But also, anytime that you spend an amount of money at a retailer on a regular basis, say that you're spending $1,000 on like Kmart.com, okay? You could be spending like $980 instead of $1,000 if you used gift cards. It lowers your expenses by, it sounds like not much, you know, only 1 or 2%, but it really adds up. And that's why I think it's a critical part of making your dropshipping business profitable, because anytime you can get a percentage of your sales, that's scalable, right? So the amount of profit you get from it is dependent on how many sales, all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't require much more time spent to be profitable, right? It's just it's a system that you put in place, and then once you put it in place, you're just more profitable. So I guess I can explain a bit about why gift cards can be sold cheaper than their actual value. And that's just because there's a whole bunch of different reasons, but you can think about gift cards that you've had. Have you ever gotten one like to Olive Garden or something, but you never go to Olive Garden? Would you rather have that $25 Olive Garden gift card or $20 in cash that you're actually going to use for stuff, right? Just imagine that. You know, there's a lot of people, and these marketplaces find ways to buy gift cards from people. And then there's other ways to get them, and I'll get more into the other ways to get them, because if you think about it, okay, we're buying these gift cards from these marketplaces, right? And say you get $1,000 worth of gift cards from $980. That's like 2% cheaper than the gift card's face value. But this is a company that I'm buying these things from. So how is that company earning money? Because they have to be able to get them for even cheaper than that, don't they? In order to sell them at 2% cheaper and still earn money. So I'll get into more of the specifics of what they do that I know about later on, but at the moment we're gonna just be like, all right, now I've bored you to death with talking. How can we get you started with a gift card, right? I'm gonna tell you how to get in touch with somebody to use the kind of bulk buying format, but first we're gonna take a look at the existing gift card marketplaces. All right, sweet. So we're gonna transition over here and then go to our handy dandy Google search. I'm going to make this bigger because I know that you guys have mentioned it's hard to see the videos. So here we go. All right. To start off, let's assume that you don't know a single gift card retailer. You don't know a website. So how can you find different websites? Let's look at buy, sell, gift card. I like starting things off in a Google search because that's something, you know, you guys could go do this. Oh, look at this. Well, let's just open 5 of these tabs up. This was really easy. Okay. Surprisingly easy. Wow. Okay. So I thought I'd have a little bit of trouble finding 5 different gift card websites, but it doesn't appear that I did. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So let's say that we're using Kmart. Let's see what these different websites offer us. All right. Here we're going to search for Kmart. Why is my laptop's being kind of slow right now? It's kind of weird. Okay. Now we're going to go to this one, Kmart. Now to Card Cash. Don't worry about this. Kmart. Gift card Granny, Kmart, gift card Zen, Kmart. Okay, Now what do we have? Oh, holy crap. Okay, so this is really unusual. Wow. Whenever I've bought gift cards before, it's usually pretty hard to find them for increments like $1,000. That's really good. So if you're Kmart, this is pretty easy. To get Walmart gift cards, I would have to use this bulk purchasing thing to get a percentage, and then I could only get 2%. But they have Kmart cards here for 6%. That's crazy. So what you'll usually find is you can find higher percentages. Oh yeah, they're out of stock. You can find higher percentages on gift cards that have less total value. So you could usually get, like, say that the going rate is 5% off of a gift card value of like $200. You could get a gift card that's like 10% off, but it's only going to be for like $8.30. So you kind of pay for convenience with these things, right? And you can see how the different websites, the prices fluctuate a lot. Gift card marketplaces, as far as I know, I don't spend any time looking at these and comparing them. But as far as I understand, they do fluctuate. So this may be, one of these websites may be the best place to get Kmart gift cards right now at this moment, but that doesn't mean that it will also be next week or the week after that or the week after that. You know, you got to kind of check regularly, but that's if you're buying them on an individual basis. And so to buy these, you need some kind of credit card, usually with a US address, unfortunately. There's ways to work around that, I'm sure, but I don't know any, guys, and I don't have any experience with international stuff, unfortunately. So there's not really a whole lot I can do to help you guys, aside from assure you that there's always a way to work around and make it work. But whether you have access to that information or not, that's a whole other story, right? I was like, my music turned off, so I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. Come on. All right, sweet. Now I have some music. It's easier for me to focus with music. I get distracted. Okay, so these are these gift card databases, right? And you get the idea where you can search for whatever retailer you're using and then see, they're like listings kind of. It's like, okay, there's one available. This is the price. This is how much I get off of it. Okay, this is cool. But this is kind of inconvenient. And whenever I use gift cards, I don't buy them this way. And one of the reasons for that is because when you're buying like higher value cards, if you just go through the website and buy them, it's pretty common for your order to just get canceled. And that's for like fraud prevention and a bunch of other stuff. But what I'm going to show you now is how to develop a relationship with the people who run or who are employed by these websites. So what you're going to be able to do is just send an email to an email address of one of these employees, and you're going to be like, hey, I want $1,000 in Walmart or Kmart gift cards. And they already have your account on file. They just bill you. You have a pre-arranged agreement. And usually there's some kind of minimum when you're purchasing like that, like $1,000 or something like that. But it's going to vary depending on all the different people. So here we're going to show you, say that you wanted that to happen with Raise.com or with Kmart or with any of these. We're going to do it for each of them so I can show you that it's quite easy and simple, right? So what we're going to do is find a contact link because that's all we need. We just need to get in touch with them, right? Oh, wait, bulk seller program. What? Huh. Oh, okay, no, this is for wholesale. This isn't what I want. We want to find a contact us link. Those can be kind of hard to find, depending. Help, maybe. Phone, here we go. Or email. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to say my name is Jack, yada yada. This is my email address. All right, Cool. And the subject is going to be about, let's see, it's going to be about another question. And I'm going to type this message. Hey there. I'm interested in, let's say, I run an e-commerce business on eBay. I regularly use retailer here and wanted to talk to you guys about buying cards in bulk. Can you tell me more about making bulk purchases, or give me the contact information for somebody who can? Okay, so we're just gonna copy this and we're gonna go send email. And we're gonna go here and then do the same thing. So I'm just gonna keep doing this so I show you guys and help you guys get in this mentality that whenever there's any kind of problem, there's always a solution. It's just about figuring out what that solution is, and they can be kind of evasive sometimes. But okay, this is opening a hot link, so I'm just gonna ignore that because I haven't set my email account up. We're gonna go to the next one. Order status, contact, here we go. And then do the same thing. Jack. And boom. Okay. So I guess I don't really have to do this, but you guys get the idea, right? We're getting in touch with somebody so that we can just send an email and we don't have to buy stuff on their website anymore. And all you do is you establish a relationship with them, you get them your payment information, and ideally you find somebody who has a regular stock of the retailer that you use most often. If you shop around, you talk to a bunch of different websites, just work with whatever you have the best experience with, because that might be different for you than for me or for some of the other watchers. So now we understand a little bit about gift cards. We get that we can use gift cards to increase our profit margins. All right. But now we can talk a little bit about what I alluded to earlier about how do these sellers get these gift cards that we're buying from them? Where do they get them from? How are they able to make money selling us cards at cheaper than their value? And that's a question I still don't really understand fully, but I do have a bit more information that I can share with you. And so you have to understand a bit about Bitcoin. I'm not going to explain too much about Bitcoin. All you need to know is that it is a currency, okay? It's a digital currency, right? So Bitcoin it's anonymous, right? Gift cards can also be anonymous. And because of this, gift cards are associated with fraud and scams because it's a way to launder money, basically. People have they'll scam somebody and be like, oh, your grandchild's in trouble. You need to send us $400 Best Buy gift cards so that we don't kill them or something like that. And then they send them the gift cards and then they cash them out or buy something because it's anonymous. Gift cards aren't linked to a billing address, right? So that's just something that happens with them. And it's something that you need to be aware of because there is a sketchiness to the anonymity of gift cards and cryptocurrency. It's entirely possible that you're engaged with transactions that are been by honest people, but unfortunately it's just as possible that you're engaging in transactions that somebody's doing something wrong and cleaning the slate. Okay, so a lot of whether you want to get deeper into gift cards is how comfortable you feel with knowing that, right? And however you feel, either way, it doesn't bother me. I don't think that one is necessarily bad because honestly, okay, what I need to do now is show you Paxful. All right, Paxful is a gift card / Bitcoin marketplace. Okay, just Paxful.com, right? So if we go to Paxful, this is what it looks like. So Paxful is a place that you can buy Bitcoins, and you use a couple different services, right? You can use a credit card, you can use PayPal, you can use gift cards. And so look at this, select another payment method, more than 300 ways to pay for Bitcoins. Let's look at some of these other options. All right, we have, can we zoom in some more? Yeah, there you go. I'm thinking about you guys, I swear. Oh, that was a bit too much. Okay, so we're scrolling down, and we're looking for Walmart gift cards. That's the thing that, there we go. So look at that. We can use Walmart gift cards to buy Bitcoin on this website. So if we do that, let's see. We want 25 bucks worth. This isn't what you would normally do, because, so this website, if you have Bitcoin and you want gift cards, you get better deals. If you have gift cards and you want Bitcoin, you get worse deals. So as an e-commerce user, it's very useful because it's a place that you can get cheap gift cards if you want Bitcoin, or if you understand a bit about Bitcoin and how to buy it and sell it. And it really is like, if you can place an Amazon order, you can pay for something with a Bitcoin. It's not complicated, but it is a bit like, it's a kind of new thing, and Bitcoin has vibes about it. You know, it's one of those things that people have a lot of feelings about, you know? So the basic premise here, I haven't explained this too much, actually. Let's go back a little bit. I should be able to search for Walmart gift cards to sell. So up here, we're going to change this to sell Bitcoin instead of buy Bitcoin. Because if you were using this website, you would have Bitcoin and you want to get Walmart gift cards using it, right? So let's say I have a purchase amount of 1,000 USD, and oh wait, no, we want this doesn't matter too much. We want Walmart gift cards. Is that a list here? Walmart gift card. Here we go. Walmart gift card. All right. Buy Bitcoin. Yada yada. Boom. Search. So let's look for this. Awesome. Okay. So I don't really understand this. Keep in mind, guys, I'm looking at this for like the first time. I don't do this. I don't know how it works really, but I know that it plays a part in how to get gift cards for like 10-15% off their value. The thing is that you take a bit more risk, because these are Bitcoin transactions. There's no refunding these transactions. So there's going to be an error rate. There's going to be transactions that you purchase and they're all they're just duds. It's not what you wanted. And because Bitcoin is anonymous, there's no way to kind of prevent that from happening. And that's one of the reasons that you can do this, because if you are able to tolerate the risk and the work associated with this, it is possible to use services like Paxful to get gift cards for much cheaper than their actual face value. So let's try and look at this chart a little bit more and try and understand this. So if we look over here, these seem to be accounts that sell things, and they have ratings. Okay. So, okay. So this is a relevant column to pay on the dollar. So 0.7 would mean that you're paying 70 cents per dollar. So that's 30%. This is 31%. This is 40%. This is 41%. This is 44%. This is 50%. Some of these are insane. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want you guys to go and just be like, oh my god, I could get $100 worth of Walmart merchandise for $50. Like, that's amazing. Like, yeah, that is something that does happen on this website, but that doesn't mean that that will happen if you just willy-nilly jump into this. Things can go wrong here. You can lose a lot of money, but think about it mathematically. Say that you make 10 separate purchases, right, using Paxful, and you're getting 30% off. Say that like 2 of those are fake, right? That means you're getting like 20-something% off. Whereas in the other websites, you're starting off getting like 2 to 5%. There are ways to make this very useful. I don't know how, but I figured I'd show you guys because maybe one of you will do something with it. I currently I'm not even using gift cards at the moment. Like, that's a whole separate story. That's just because of my laziness, really. Laziness and some things that were happening with my cash flow. But okay, guys, there you go. That was the video about gift cards, which is the third part of how to really get some more margins, get some percentages, and be more profitable, right? All right, guys. Bye.